Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here. I'm Captain Clyde's MTG. Let's get on it as we take a look at the next 6 boxes from our case of new capenna. Start off with the easy stuff. We only have, let's see here, 3, 6, 8, only one card shorter than last time. The number of signed cards. I gotta say, the art on these is pretty amazing. Not gonna lie. I like it a lot. So next, we'll jump into lands. Looks about average, same as before. Put those off to the side. The one thing I don't like is we didn't get as many foil lands this time. 5, 10, only 13. That's roughly 2 a box. I think it's about the same as we got before. We actually had one box with no foil lands in it from the full arts. A little disappointing, but is what it is. So next here we have list cards that are from the secret layer drop. As you can see, there are buttloads, which is why these things are pretty much worthless. The mythic's worth a couple dollars, but unless you're just looking to have these cards to play them, you're not really gonna get much value out of them probably. They just they just come out of the packs too easy, so it is what it is. Next, let's take a look at the actual list where we hit some real wieners. We got a Rafiki. It's only $10, but it's still pretty sweet to have the new art. We got a $20 Exquisite Blood. Got a $40 top. I mean, wow. And then the rest are around a couple dollars a piece. There was a Blood Moon. That's pretty sweet. Vivian and Sadisi. So these are the list cards that were worth money. There were more, and they were also mythics, all of them below $1, so I did not include them. These are the ones actually worth money, so not too shabby. Commander cards, they're all right here. We didn't really get anything good as far as commander cards. We got some quills worth a little bit of money, but honestly, other than that, we did not get any commander cards worth cash. There's the one white one worth $10 we got in the last case. We did not get any of him. So, yeah, unfortunately, the commander part was a bust. Now, let's talk about these beautiful gilded cards. Look at these bad boys. So we did hit a rare. Unfortunately, this gilded rare is not worth a whole lot. The rest are commons and uncommons. Magpie, Corpse Appraiser. I think this Broker's Charm are going to be worth some money eventually. Just because this is a Gilder foil, and I think these charms are going to see some serious play. But all in all, I mean, the rare, there's a couple of these worth $3 a piece. But it's still continuing to be very hard to hit a money gilded foil as far as large dollar amounts. But once again, 3, 6, 7, averaging 1 per box plus an extra 1 in 1 box. So it's looking like that trend's going to hold true for a while. So I would expect any box that you buy, as far as set boxes go, you'll get 1 gilded card per box. And probably not even a good one, just to be honest. So we have our foils here. We hit some decent foils. That's actually worth a little bit of money. We did get a Bootlegger's Stash foil, which was phenomenal. Triumph foil was sweet. Facebreaker's worth a little bit of money, just because a regular card is. But honestly, that's really it. A couple Facebreakers. Bootlegger's Stash was the big hit here. As far as foils go, of course, it's a mythic. So then in here, we actually have another Bootlegger Stash. We got a Luxor. We finally got 1 Halo Fountain. We got old Obzi. And then your basic $4 to $5 mythics. Nothing too far out of the ordinary than the ones I just showed you. But decent. Would like to see a lot more money mythics like that, but it's just doesn't seem to be in the cards for us. So unfortunately, that does suck. Now, a lot of money that we made is here in these rares. I'm not going to go through and show you all of them. If you want to see where they come from, just check out the videos. A lot of these rares came out with full arts that are worth anywhere from $10 to $20 Not to mention regular triomes like you see right here, anywhere from 5 to 10 a piece. More on the high 10 side, honestly, you know. And as you go through and you look at these, most of these are pretty good, but you can see these are basically set by boxes. This is probably one of our best boxes. We had 4 triomes, 2 full art triomes, like just big money there. Again, as you go through, you can see again we had triomes, the ledge shredder, another full art triome. And that's really where the money in these rares have come from, is if it's not a triome, full art, or a ledge shredder like we just saw, or the angel lady. Not really, it's her. Not really worth a whole lot from the rare side. Really, the land cycle is the best thing in here. And as we counted this, anything that was a rare that was not at least $2 gets counted as a dollar bulk rare. If I remember telling you guys that last time. But that's how that's going to go. And then over here we have the actual list of what the price value was for the boxes. So before I do that, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comments down below, feeds the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe up. I really appreciate it, especially if you like the videos. And if you don't like the videos, still subscribe, because that's just a nice thing to do. Anyway, also, there's links in the description to the eBay page where all of these are going to be on sale. Also, there's a Patreon page you can hook up to support the channel if you don't want to buy these cards in particular. We can work out some extra stuff, box openings, what have you. It's all listed on the Patreon page. Check it out. I appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate any help you guys can give me. So, what we have here is we have our next set. Here's our last set of boxes. This is this set. See here, our first box was 77. We have 104, 125, a 104 box, a 159 box, and then a 148 box. So overall, these boxes actually averaged 120, which is $6 higher on average than our previous 6 boxes. Even though in our previous 6 boxes, we had a record 173 box. That was just nutso. And you can look here, you can see this is the mark for the gilded foil. This box here is the one that had 2. You can also tell where the really good cards from the list are. You know, we got a divining top here, I believe, and then over here is some more stuff. As you look at it, you can kind of see the mythics. This was a really bad box. There's 51 here, 40, 21. These are all decent for mythics, but if you look at the rare column, $97 in rare, 64, 60, 54, 77, 78. Same as up here, you're going to start seeing a pattern where the rares are actually where the money's at. Yes, the mythics are worth money. I'm not saying they're not. But because you get more rares and the triomes and stuff are in there, that's where a lot of your money's going to come from these sets. So if you want to open this set, I highly suggest that you do it to pull out triomes, because that's where all the cash is. Now, if you get lucky and you nail a bootlegger stash, or maybe an Obsy, you know, good Planeswalker or something like that, yeah, you're going to make a little extra money. But it seems to me like the real target here in the rares are really the special triomes that we talked about. You know, the ledge shredder, this young lady here, the face breaker, and that's really about it. Like, there's so many different versions of these triomes. They're a little easier. It seems like they should be easier to hit, but honestly, they're actually pretty hard. Normally, I get anywhere from 3 to 4 triomes a box, I think is what the record's going right now. So that's around 15, 20 bucks. And that's a pretty good chunk. But if you hit one of these, that's an easy 20G spot right there, which ups the price a lot. You know, a bootlegger stash is 20 bucks. There's lots of things in this that's going to give you money, and it's actually spread out rather well between mythics and these. The only sad thing is there's not enough of these worth money that can cover for some of the mythics that are not. Now, if you hit a couple good mythics, you can easily pay for a whole box as of right now. Problem with that is that's tending to be a little bit harder. As you can see in this, you know, in this little thick sheet here, the boxes are really being carried. That one's 49, by the way. The boxes are really being carried by the stack of rares. So if you're in this for the mythics, that might be the wrong approach. It's really going to be about the rares and the triomes that's going to get you the money. So with that said, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Later.